Oh, I missed that. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the host that has the most, and this the podcast that you want to talk about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Street Savvy. I'm Jay Works. My co-host is out on assignment. Actually, she is under the weather, and I hope she gets well soon. This is a heavy load, but I'm taking care of it because I'm the man. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got a great topic for you today. It's a lovely one. You're going to love it, but let's get to the news of the day. Let's go.
News of the day. News of the day, people. Okay, so in China, there's a flu spreading. The World Health Organization, known as WHO, has caught wind of this respiratory flu. That kind of rhymes.
Is that allegedly, right?
Allegedly, there's a flu spreading in China, much like COVID and much like Wuhan. They don't know much about it, but they're keeping track of it, and they're, just taking numbers as who gets it and what happens and how quickly it spreads. So we just got to keep an eye out on this new respiratory flu. So yeah,
That's a big deal. Remember, allegedly, folks. Allegedly, we don't want to spread any type of rumors, but allegedly, that's trending on social media. In sports news today, in a thriller right now, the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles are tied 31-31. In other games, we'll start in the Ravens against the Chargers at 8:20 p.m. tonight, prime time. And ending games are you have the Falcons and the Saints 15-24, the Steelers and the Bengals 16-10, and the Carolina Panthers lost 10-17 to the Titans. And you got Tom Brady's old team, Tampa Buccaneers, and the Colts 20-27. The Colts beat the Tampa Buccaneers, and the Patriots lost against the New York Giants. Too bad, Patriots. Home team Giants. Sometimes, but not me. I'm a Cowboy fan, folks. And the Jacksonville Jaguars beat the Houston Texans 24-21. And the Cleveland Browns finally lost the game 12-27 against the Denver Broncos. Let's go, Broncos, man. I'm pulling for the Broncos quarterback. Truly indeed. And my Cowboys are off today, so hey, that's what it is. Okay, sports news and news of the day. That was great. Now, our topic of the day. Can men and women be friends without having sex? Whoa, what do you think about that?
I think with much due restraint and understanding and communication, that a man and a woman can actually be friends without having sex. Boundaries are everything. Spouses are involved, girlfriend and boyfriends are involved, your co-workers are involved, whatever. I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, if you could ruin a friendship," and I think if the friendship's not worth ruining, then don't go that route. If you know you cannot handle that specific action, if you got a friend, keep your friend. But if you know you guys are, kind of feeling each other or get kind of close, and y'all like, yo, we feeling each other, is it worth our friendship being ruined? That's the question that needs to be asked. I just hear a lot of people say, like Trey Songz said, I wish we never did it. That's what that song was all about. He'd rather had his friend than what was between her legs because it ruined everything. So what's your thoughts on it?
Well, men and women as people, they human beings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely human beings. Just to say that we're friends, we lovers, or we confidant, or we partner in crime, it makes us a little bit lather in what we have to do to keep our friendship and our relationship. At some point, I think in a relationship as being a friend, sexual content is always brought up in a playing or joking mode or a fill out mode. Um, I think friends at some point, little liquor, little whatever gets involved, little drugs, alcohol, and you may, feelings, times that we talking and it's personal. shoulder lean on. That shoulder lean on becomes a kiss on the cheek. A hug. How you doing? How you all right? How was your day? And then the kiss on the lips. It's going to be all right. Then the next thing you know, the hug and the kiss. You good? Yes. I feel you. Do you? Yes. And it gets passionable on two people, men and women. And from my point of view, I have had a lot of relationships with a lot of my friends and entanglements and gathers and humping and one night stands and babies in mutual. In the hindsight, friends sometimes, I don't give a, I'm telling you, they have sex all the time. Not sometimes, not one time. Friends get it in. Majority, not all. It's just my opinion. Just my actual opinion. Friends, what? Behind closed doors? What? Your husband ain't treating you right? Huh. Your wife ain't did what? Friend, you deserve better, friend. Friend, I'm going to show you. Friend, I'm going to let her know what you mean. Come here, friend. Lord, help me. It gets naughty by nature when it comes to friends. Friends got kids together. Friends love each other to the point they can't stop. Friends like the word friend. It's no commitment in you going home with me. I got to go home with you. Or I got to stand by and watch you. You got to. No. Friends is do what we do when we do it, when we spend time. It's quality. It's TLC. It's emotional. It's less stress. It's I knows what best. And no, you know what I want. You know what she wants. You touch me the way I want to be touched because I have told you where I want to be touched because she's not touching me or he's not touching me. So I have told you. We have told each other. So we know the nuance of each other. Friendship is cost worthy, not cost and challenge. You know me, friends, I can't stop being a friend back in the day. It do something to you. Your friend is a stripper and you a stripper. You don't seen her bottom, she don't seen your top. You don't jump down and she don't jumped up. You don't smack and she don't clap. Go friend, go friend. That's my bestie. Yeah, I'd have been best in a lot of things. But I'm damn sure a lot of best friends. And it's one thing I don't play is that we cousins, we sisters and brothers. All that talk. But that friendship talk, I think that's some real fracka-nacka. That's serious. You ain't gonna come between a man and woman who's friends. You not coming in between that. And majority of us is a sex tool. A lot of my friends when I was coming up, boy, it's conversations we can't help back. It's nights we can't be alone. It's nights we don't want to be alone. Because you got to think about it. Your best friend, right? You tell your best friend what you do. You tell your best friend what your man ain't doing. Your best friend like, girlfriend, friend, you good, girl, you fuck with him. Excuse my language, you mess with him. You went out with him. He started testing your membrane. And as a woman, your gut crawls up because you're like, how you going to play me? You like, no, you don't tell me how he ain't right. Because your man can be little man and big man in the bedroom. If he ain't using it right, if he ain't dancing right in the bedroom, he ain't that type. But your best friend know how to get you right. Your best friend ought to cough and chew and spit out language that you like, which your dude or your husband may not like, or your wife per se, or your girlfriends. You know what I'm saying? So, in hindsight, I think friends have sex on an opportune basis. And I think they are really in love with each other because what they have is them. It's not personal to you or me, it's them. It's a phone call away. Come get me, friend. This fool acting up. Come get me, friend. This woman think, She keep accusing me of spending my money. Come get me, friend. And as a female runs to her male counterpart. Female know the woman dirty. She ain't right. She ain't been doing it right in the bedroom or the kitchen. Let alone on how's your day? How you feel? How was work? Here's a hug. A woman knows what a woman should be doing to keep her man occupied. So when your friend hear you complaining or see it in your face, in your conversation, in your mode, and see you losing weight, see you stressing, she gonna help a lot of that out. She may got a lot of gifts up under her tree without a trunk in it for her friend. Her friend might wear white shirts with a tie after they hang out a couple times. I ain't got to warn you, I just got to tell you the truth. A man and a woman may not, but a man and a woman must do what they feel what's in their heart. And I'm not saying all friends go out and do the hanky-panky, shanky-tanky, or the licky-sticky. But I'm saying a lot of friends do. I'm saying it's heard of and it's prevalent in society today. Your office friend may be your bosom buddy. Your office friend know what you get, know how you get it, know when Mother Nature comes on as a woman, because you tell them that. You tell them when your stomach ain't right, when your stomach is right, and what you like. Y'all might judge the same people. Y'all might judge the same men and women. Y'all may dress alike. You may dress your man friend, or you may dislike how he dressed. And as a friend, women like men dressing them, who ain't telling them what to do, showing them how to do it. Women loves that. And I'm speaking from experience. I done dressed a lot of women in my day. I done raised a lot of women in my day. And a lot of my women friends love me. And a lot of them I haven't had sex with. And a lot of them I did. A lot of my friends I got babies with. Or don't have them. I ain't gonna sit and hold you, America. I ain't gonna hold you. This is street savvy. We do all the smoke. We want all the smoke. But to get back to your question, I think they do. I think they love each other. I think a lot of DNA be passed when friends over the years. I think men and women friends, men and women friends are really lovers. Are really lovers. Two hearts will make us be apart. Two lovers, we are friends before we can win. That we will love us, love us. I'm telling you, friends are lovers. I'm gonna write that song tonight. Friends really endure friendship, love affairs. I think a woman endures a man who can compliment them in every which way. I done told a lot of my women friends how to walk, talk, smell, chew, eat, no. Girl, you don't smell right. What? You smell that? Okay. Girl, you ain't looking right. Okay. How you feel about this works? You know what? Get it right. Oh, you look good. They endure that. Some of my friends don't tell me, nigga, you look sharp. You look sharp works. You do it like you dance. Boy, you still script. I'm telling you. And it starts from those convos. Your woman friend make you feel real captified. Make you feel like a real Leo, which I am. The lion. You know what I mean? And they make you feel like you want to be wanted. That's what a female friend would do on certain occasions. What your woman ain't doing at home, your female friend is glad to show you what she should do. And I mean that in goodness with faith, not trying to steal nobody's husband or wife or steal the mode. No, my friendship feel like this. My friendship had to go home feeling like that. So I'm going to show them. And sometimes your friend put it on the friend. Friend go home like, go on, keep playing. Go home. This girl making your house good. You would never know. And I know I ain't never stepped out because I want to or stepped in because I want to. You know what I mean? But a lot of my lady friends understand my situation at home and have over the years. And some didn't agree. And some will tell me that's none of my business what's going on in your house. I respect that one, but it ain't right. It ain't right. Since you're the kind that's never satisfied, I'm going to show you who is. And Bobby said it right. Actually, that's Bobby Brown, Don't Be Cruel. I don't have the copyrights to that music, none of the rights. Bobby Brown, the MCA Music does. That's theirs. But I love listening to Bobby. A lot of friendships are made stronger and tight because of sexual relations. Allegedly, Tupac and Jada Pinkett. Allegedly. Friendships. You know, allegedly, Bobby and Janet. You know, a lot of superstars go through that. Or not now, allegedly. You got male crush. Males hang with their male counterpart all the time. And it leads to other things, allegedly. But I ain't never hung with no male and got no other feelings with no male, with no nothing, no looks, no nothing. Because he got the same thing I got. And I only want mine. I like that other stuff. What women have. And what they have kids in. You get my drift? Yeah. Friends, let me say this politically correct. Some friends are made for each other. Some friends like each other's DNA. They love it. They can't stop. It's a problem if they stop. It becomes, why me? What I do? Because they've been doing it so perfect for the years or the months and days to come. We don't have a situation. We're not in a relationship. But in hindsight, we are. If we have an entanglement and we friends. Of course. Let me tell you something, folks. If I'm giving you my DNA, friend or no friend, after a couple times, I'm going to want to make sure you keeping that DNA. I don't care where you choose to take it at, but my feelings are going to grow through. And sometimes friends can hold it in. Again, I know people who have babies by their friends. And I'm one of them. I have several kids. I was never in a relationship with a woman. With the woman. With my kid's mom. No, we were just friends. And I was just a whore. Yeah. I was no good. I liked it, the cookie and the nookie and nothing else. All that stuff came with it. I wasn't a man for it. Yeah. I was a damn good friend when it came to DNA. I was giving them that DNA now. Okay. I was shuffling them up, straightening them out, making them feel wanted. And listen, I heard my DNA is Skittles. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know. But do you think men and women can be aligned of being friends without having sex in a different type of fashion, on going out, drinking, smoking, on those I need your shoulder situation, or he's doing me wrong, she doing me wrong? Do you think sex will come a play in that? Do you think that?
Well, on that tip, I honestly think sex would, be a factor. If people going out, best friends going out, or friends going out drinking, whatever, having fun, or even, someone caught in a vulnerable moment, I need you, I need a shoulder, like you said, that one kiss, that one peck, that one whatever. Yeah, it could lead to it. Even at the workplace, I was working, and I work in the medical field, and there's a lot of that going on in the medical field, believe it or not, allegedly. I came across this one girl. She said, "Oh, that's my work husband," and that's the first time I've ever heard that. I looked at her, and she was like, "Yeah, he's my dude when I'm here, but when I go home, I'm with, And I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's what y'all do. All right, then, okay, whatever works for you, And my question is, being that was her work husband or whatever, I don't know. People are getting their needs met in any which type of way that they are. It is what it is. Could that possibly somehow make a failing marriage or a failing relationship better? If you decide to step out and say, "Oh, this is my work husband, this is my work wife," people are getting what they're lacking and then taking something back to the household. What are they doing with the fulfillment that they've got from another? Is it making the household better? Is it making the household worse?
Well, to answer that, I couldn't tell you that. But I know of situations I done been in personally that having a friend of that sort or that nature, it makes your house even better, much more, because now you block out whatever's going on, whatever's stressful, whatever's not happening, whatever's not given to you as a man. Block it out. You like, all right, I ain't gonna argue with her tonight. I ain't gonna touch her. I'm gonna still do what I got to do in the house for her, but I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna be a pawn. I'm not gonna give things to get something. None of that. I'm good. Because my friend, waterfall, all that. Heavy on the pound. Y'all heard that song? Doodoo Hope Brown, Coochie Hope Pink. My friend, all that. And it's nothing you can do or say about that, is because you need that. And if you ain't getting it at home and your friend providing that without no drama, without no issues, and you giving it back to her or him, man, please. My own good then. If that was me in that situation, and I have been there. It too takes a toll on you what home does to you. Home can sometimes recommend a woman. And they trying to hold on to threads. They trying to hold on to corner. They like this in the house. If you say one more thing, I'm leaving on that next train. But that friend be like, friend, let's go out tonight. Friend, let's go get it. Let's go move. Let's go shake. Let's go to casino. Let's talk, friend. And in that same token, friend might be dressed half dressed. Nothing under the clothes. Smelling real watery. Saucy. And you getting saucy too, crying, friend. It ain't right there, friend. I done got cussed out. My money spent. Friend, they ain't helping with the bills. Friend, I'm going through it. Your friend like, Don't worry about it, friend. It's $2 friend. You good, friend. Friend, you good. Friend, you good. Whoa. Whoa. That be turned so, I love my friend. That turns into, I love my friend. And I'm not letting my friend go because she knows my needs. She knows my inheritance. She knows my bio stage. She knows I'm about to explode and walk away from what I built, which is a marriage or a relationship that I put a lot in, or is kids involved. That's the whole measure, folks. Your friend got the insight on that. Your friend knows things about your wife don't know in certain situations. So, in saying that, and the answer to that, as a rebuttal, man, listen, in some situations, my queens and my brothers, it makes your house better, in my opinion. Because if it made your house worse, you and your friend would have been shacked up and you would never been with your wife. I believe that. And for two, it was not warranted, which you don't feel that way, or she don't feel that way. No, we ain't there. We're friends. So what you got and what I got, we ain't right, but we gonna mix what we got. They told me sometimes, and quote me if I'm wrong, mud and water is thicker than blood, baby, or sand and juice ain't never tied up with me and you. That's what I believe in. I think any source of the solution is better than the source, or is better than you the problem. Because we can't tie the problem down. We keep throwing riches, or I'm this, or it's about the kids, or it's that. Your friend ain't talking none of that. I love my nieces and nephews. Your friend is saying that to you. Your friend like, the girls need their hair done, your son, I got him. Save your money, friend. She ain't even throwing your wife down to the river or over to the bus. And the male, he like, what they need? What they need? What size are they? Girls need hair? Boys need shoes? There you go, Noop. There you go, bestie. You already know, friend. I got a couple of islands. That's what the conversation be. And if you that Bookie or that Jody, your best friend is for real, for real. When your best friend feeding you, the wife walk by with food, you like, I'm good. Because the wife just walking by with the food. Your best friend putting it in your mouth and not in your hands. For real, for real. And for one, I'm going to go ahead and stop saying this. You don't have sex with your best friend. You F-U-C-K your best friend to the fullest. That's a difference what you're doing between your husband and your wife. It's a real big difference. You play house with your best friend. You do the nasty with your best friend. You make love with your wife or your husband. But to do the nasty and playing house and F with your friend turns into making love without all the sex. That's some moments. You start talking to your best friend. You told me something. I love you, friend. Your best friend started talking. Man, listen. It becomes a moment that friends become real lovers. And friends and lovers get real volatile with each other. They take trips. They take rides. And their hands never be in their lap when they drive. I'm just saying. They be pointing out the window. Shoulder to shoulder. Look at that pink house. Ain't that nice? Yeah, that's a brick house. Look at the 3 cars in that garage. Wait out here in East Bum Jones. So to say that in this segment, folks, I don't think we ever going to get the right answer to a question, but I hope we answered some of your devious moments with your friends and less moments with your husband or wife. Because friends at some point gonna do what they want to do. And it may not be no one else like. At the end of the day, they friends. So folks, I'm the host with the most, Jay Works, and this is the podcast that tell it like it is and want all the smoke. And every word we put down is our opinionated. We are not here to shun on nobody. These are opinions and situations we have went through in our life. And we're just here to talk about it. So I'm hoping you tuning in on your phone, at your home, or your computer, or your television, or your radio station, or whatever you stream live on. Make YouTube TV with Street Savvy the place with the most, with the host, Jay Works. And hopefully, you guys will see my co-host real soon. She's on the way on assignment, and she's a little bit under the weather too as well. Kristen Bouchard. Kristin Bouchard, ladies and gentlemen. She will be back soon. This is the podcast with all the smoke. And I'm Jay Works. It's over and we out.
I loved it.